What's up, guys? I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just getting bored with Black Ops 2, but for some reason I've wanted to go knife only lately, or riot shield only. I've just been playing really reckless, but somehow the two gameplays that I'm going to show you guys, I go crazy. Like that double right there, I don't know how I'm doing it, but I'm having a lot of fun just using a knife right now because I got bored of the game. But real quick, I just want to know, is there anything specific you guys want me to talk about in a video? Because I've noticed like a lot of YouTubers' topics that they get come from the subscribers, and I don't even nobody tells me what to talk about. I just get on here and talk about whatever, or tell you guys a story, or like I have pretty consistent series. I feel like with the Q&A and the most relatable. I don't do advice that much anymore, but I want to start doing advice videos again. And then just story time. But aside from those things, you know, I want to know, what do you guys want to hear me talk about? Topic of discussion, drop it in the comments pronto. So today's topic, I just kind of wanted to talk about like keeping YouTube a secret. I don't know the ratio really of how many of my subscribers have their own YouTube channels versus the ones that only get on here to watch. They don't actually try to, you know, provide content. But I'm just wondering, like, if you had a YouTube channel, or if you do have a YouTube channel, would you try to keep it a secret, or do you keep it a secret? For me, I definitely try to keep it a secret, but sometimes it's really hard when people go on my Twitter and they're like, why do you have so many followers? Someone came up to me at work like 3 days ago. This is bullshit, by the way. What is this dude with the shield? And of course he has flak jacket, so my C4 didn't even affect him. So I'm just clowning around trying to fucking stab the guy. He had no idea I was there at all, and I got shot through the window. Completely stupid. I was so mad. But anyway, it's really hard for me because I was at work the other day and some girl came running at me, caused a huge scene. She's like, I was on your Twitter the other day. How do you have so many followers? Oh my god. And I was just like, okay, alright, I'm gonna need you to lower your voice for a second, right? I put my hand around her shoulder. I was like, come here, come here. I'm gonna need you to just keep this on the down low, okay? But I have a YouTube channel, and you know, I get some people that follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It's not a big deal, you know, just keep your mouth shut. So that's kind of how I am about it, because I just feel like it's so awkward. Sometimes I tell people that I know in real life that I don't even have a Twitter, and then they end up going to search for me anyway, because apparently I'm just known for being a liar, and so if I say I don't have a Twitter, they automatically go look for a Twitter. But really, I don't know, like, I just don't like telling people about it because I feel like it's weird. I think the biggest thing for me is it's hard to explain to somebody why you make YouTube videos, because some people see it as a huge waste of time, some people see it as like, oh, that's really cool. And I don't know, listen to this though. I had this girl that I was talking to a couple months after I started making YouTube videos, and she always wanted to hang out. Like, she would never, you know, want a day without me, and I just couldn't do that. And so one day I was sitting at my computer. It was over the summer last year, and I was sitting at my computer editing a video. She texted me, hey, what's up, what are you doing? And I didn't even respond. I was so deep into what I was doing on the computer. And she's like, 15 minutes later, in all caps, she texts me, get off of YouTube. And I was just like, how did you know? She's like, yeah, your friend told me. And I was just like, well, this is complete bullshit. I text my friend yelling, and I'm like, dude, come on. But I was pretty close to dating this girl, but she absolutely hated the fact that I made YouTube videos because she thought I, you know, spent too much time doing it. And so what she did was she found my channel, she watched a couple videos, she talked a lot of shit, and then she went on Twitter and stuff, like, you know, making fun of me, calling me a loser and stuff like that, and then stops talking to me. So then, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago, she comes out of nowhere. I haven't talked to her really that much since last summer. She comes up out of nowhere, okay? Pops up in my text messages, and she's like, hey, so you have a lot of followers on Twitter. I was just wondering if you could give me a shout out so I could get more followers on Twitter and Instagram, please. And I was just reading the text like, I was so mad. I can't even explain it. I was just like, you were just making fun of me not too long ago, and all of a sudden you're asking me for publicity. Here's what a lot of people do. Even if you're not making YouTube videos for the money, a lot of people, at least a lot of partners, will say, oh, well, I make money from it, so that's my excuse. You know, it's a lot easier to explain it to somebody. We're like, why are you doing that? You're like, well, I make money. That's how you make it okay for them to, you know, wrap their head around it, even if that's not really why you're doing it. That's just, you know, how you present it to people that know you in real life. So I don't know, that's not how I do it. Yes it is, I'm completely lying. That's what I say and people find out, cause like, I don't know, I just don't want it to like change anything between me and that person. So I don't know, I just had a girl text me, and I got a new phone so I didn't have her number anymore, but she texted me and she's like, are you like YouTube famous or something? And I was just reading the text like, I was trying to remember who it was. I texted the number back though, and I was just like, well, I have 23,000 subscribers, so I don't know if that's like YouTube famous. Not really YouTube famous, but you know. She's like, oh, well, I always see these comments on your Instagram and everybody's saying that they're your fan. So I was just wondering. And I was just like, yeah, well, this is weird. She's about to ask me to see my channel next, isn't she? Yep. Text message 5 minutes later. Well, can I see your channel? No. This is no. You can't see it. I'm sorry. It's an exclusive thing. I mean, I guess if I'm gonna tell you, I just have to, you know, give you a heads up. Once you press subscribe, you're automatically a goon. There's nothing that you can do about it. There's no going back. Even if you unsubscribe, you're still a goon. There's no escaping it. When you close your eyes and fall asleep at night, just know that deep down, you will always be in the Goon Squad. I have no idea where I was going with that. I'm gonna end the video now, so drop your comments below on what you want to hear me talk about, and I'm probably gonna start doing a lot more vlogs lately, because this shit, like what I'm doing now, knives only, really? Is that what it's come to? Is that how bored I am of a video game? I don't know, guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace.